To do the chain stitch, I like to work up and down instead of side to side. Bring your needle up at the top of your line. Then you're going to put your needle back down in the same hole. Do not pull your thread all the way through. Leave a little bit of a loop. Then you're going to pull your thread, or put your needle up about a stitch length down. And then you'll pull the thread all the way through and pull it snug until the thread has come through. So then you're going to stick your needle down in that same hole that your thread is coming out of. Don't pull the thread all the way through. Come down a stitch length, then pull it through. So put your needle down in the same hole as the thread is coming out of. Pull the thread, but not all the way. Come down a stitch length. Put your needle up through, and then pull the thread through. Another way you can do this is you can put your needle down, then pull it back up right here. Pull it in the same motion through both. Just make sure your needle comes up between the threads, or between that loop there. So just one more time. Put the needle down in the same hole the thread is coming out of. Come a stitch length down. Make sure that your thread is around the needle. Then pull the needle up through the center of that loop. And the loop got twisted, so you'll want to watch for that. Make sure that the loop is straight, else it'll look crooked. Okay, so one more time. Put the needle down the same hole that thread is coming out of. Come down a stitch length down. Make sure your thread is in a loop around the needle. Then pull your needle and pull it snug. You don't want to pull too tight, because then you're going to have like straight lines instead of kind of a loop. So it'll ruin the chain effect if you pull too tight. You just want it to be snug. Now to finish off the chain, you're just going to come on the underside of the loop and pull your thread through. And that's how you do the chain stitch.